So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of...
He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
De Jong is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story.
Well, Frenkie de Jong is one of the more complete midfielders around, Peter.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Great vision, great passer, great at recovering and recycling.
And we saw all of that, of course, when he became a Spanish Cup winner in 2021.
Yeah, and he was tremendous in the final. Scored.
Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Jong. That's a super give and go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic face to face, tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a sharp pass. And he has been fouled there. Nedved. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Messi. Maicon. Oh, that's fabulous. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. Nicely worked. Showing good feet. Ball comes in. That's an excellent interception. Ibrahimovic. And it's Gerrard. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Pings in across. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Played into the middle. That's a decent clearance. And here shapes to shoot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rummenigge. De Jong, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge, not the most convincing of passes. Long ball upfield. Maicon. And it's been played through. Now that's well seen too. Maicon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nedved threads one in, and he's intervened well there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Maicon. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, no joy this time. Maicon. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nedved. Nice looking ball. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Vieira. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball over the top. Nice interception, well timed. Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into chance for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
De Jong. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. And it's Gerrard. And he was quick to react. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gerrard. He's shifting through the gears here. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Great vision. Rummenigge. And it's Gerrard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's quick to get it clear again. De Jong. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been knocked clear. He's picked his way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Gerrard. Rummenigge. Oh, he's burst through. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Nedved. There he goes, motoring forward. Threads one in. In towards the backs. He gets big! Goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have the first goal.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Vieira is the guilty party there, and it's Maicon.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Yaya Toure gives no quarter whatsoever. Araujo. Strong running down that left flank. He is just caressing the ball. And he's in on goal. Oh, that was vital. The final 5 minutes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Delivers the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Played back in. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. De Jong. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Turn your attention to the
Cristiano
screen for
Ronaldo
information
voted
provided
man of
by
the
the
match
local
and
police.
deserves...